In the beginning, I was walking through an old graveyard near Big Cypress Swamp. It was a celebration of some kind. Everyone we knew was there, and Paul Whiteman and his orchestra. In the middle of the graveyard, in walks your grandmother, Prudence. May she rest in peace.
Grandma Prudence? How did she look?
Well, we have seen worse. Naturally, I went up to greet her. She said to me,
"You thought that I was dead?
Knock it off, knock it off.
But you were quite misled.
Nothing more than a cough.
I've had a lovely rest since I met Herbert West, the great reanimator.
Herbert West?
He's really very bright.
He's a prof, he's a prof.
If you don't mind a fright,
Nerves will be badly off.
for Prue it would be best to marry Herbert West, the great reanimator."
Marry Herbert West? She must have heard wrong. She meant Wilbur Whately.
You must have heard wrong, Grandma. It's not Herbert. It's Wilbur Whately, Grandma. That dear Prue is gonna wed.
No! It must be Herbert! Henry, my great grandchild, my little Prudence, who you named for me. Herbert's bride was meant to be.
Hello there. Ooh, gosh knows what's going on with that. There we go. I'm going to be playing a little bit more Resonance. I am really enjoying the game and want to play some, so I thought I'd do an impromptu stream, see how you guys were doing, and chill out with you guys for a bit. Can't remember where it saved. I know we had a few issues. Okay, that's how far back it saved.
Excuse me, Detective Bennett?
Hmm?
Here, take this.
Sure thing.
Hey Rocky's cool, how you doing darling? How are you? Hope you're well. I would like to use that on the fuse box, thank you. Hey, son, darling.
There we go.
Nice job.
Now the only thing between us and your friend's lab is either a thick metal door or a 2-ton slab of rock. Take your pick.
Glad to know you're okay, darling. So we're playing a Resonance.
Excuse me, Detective Bennett?
Hmm?
I did this bit before.
Detective
just
Bennett,
didn't save
could
by
you
the
try
looks of
giving
it.
that boulder a push?
I'm on it.
It's not too bad.
Whoa.
Nice.
Doctor! My God. Detective?
You should get Ark.
Jesus. Did you find him?
No.
Ed,
Dr. Morales! Are you okay?
I don't.
Doctor. Time for that ambulance, Detective.
Dispatch, this is Detective Bennett. I need an ambulance at the Juno lab immediately. Now, let's get him out of there.
Oh, bless you.
Detective, do you think you can lift up that heavy piece of debris?
I think
I
I'm
can
getting the
try.
hang of the system for this. About putting stuff into short-term memory to ask questions.
Got it.
And not a moment too soon. My back is killing me.
Oh, excuse me. I'm very sleepy. Oh yeah. So the entry code is pi, which is 3, 1, 4, 2? No. Man, Sandy, you should know this. Oh, there we go. 3, 1, 4, 1. No, 3. 3, yeah. Right.
Dr. Morales! He's still alive. Where's that ambulance? It's me. It's Ed. Hang on, Doctor.
Can't.
Stay with me. No matter what happens, I will not let your discovery be misused. I promise.
So this is where I got to, and I thought it had saved, and it hadn't.
What's the status?
Legs and left forearm completely severed. BP very low. The wounds were cauterized at the time of the trauma, which kept
Cauterized? What severed the limbs?
unknown.
Wait, Anna?
Ed?
Nah,
Uncle Javi!
my angel.
Javi, what happened to you?
My vault. Find it. My vault.
I don't understand. What vault?
Your uncle holds the key.
I don't understand.
Find my vault. Your uncle holds the key.
Stay with me.
Dr. Morales?
I don't understand why this had to happen. We weren't exactly close, but he was still the only family I had left.
Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Why are you
like,
sorry?
Pious.
You didn't have anything to do with it.
I know it's 3-1-4.
I didn't listen to
Why do
him.
I have to have
What
a
do you mean?
fourth digit in
He
there?
knew. He told me people were following him, that they were after his work. But I just assumed he was being paranoid. He gets that way sometimes, so I told him, damn it, if I just shut up and listened to him.
Someone was following him? And the explosion that killed him. Oh God. It wasn't an accident.
Oh God! Pious taster. Nom 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 nom.
You weren't close?
Well, we were back when I was a kid. Javi was my dad's brother. I remember him being over at our house a lot, visiting with my parents and me. But then my mom died, and my dad a year later, and after that, he pretty much stopped coming around. He never spoke to me again. Until today. Growing up, I always thought it was my fault, that I had made him mad at me. I thought he blamed me for his brother's death.
Anna.
It's alright.
Hey, Trouble
I know none of
Lion.
it was my fault. Before Uncle Javi died, he told me to find his vault. What was he talking about?
His research. He must have kept a secret vault somewhere to protect it. He was working on something truly groundbreaking and powerful.
Truly.
If the wrong people got a hold of that kind of information, it could be very bad.
Where is this vault?
Where is it?
Until today, I had no idea he even had one.
I can't process all this.
I have something that might help.
It's called LSD.
A book?
It's his journal. He was always writing in it.
It's locked.
Like I said, he was paranoid. I don't know the combination,
Hey,
but I
JD.
might be able to break it open.
Hang on. Let me think about this for a second.
So embossed onto the cover. An angel! A baby angel! But why? Seven, 8. I'm assuming that's 9. What was the code for her chest again? 5519, 59. I don't know.
There. All done. Now you have the key to my treasure. Keep it safe, okay?
Para ti, mi sobrina.
Wow! It's like $1 million!
Not quite. And they're not dollars, they're pesos. I put one in this jar every day I was away. That's 365 of them. It's not a lot, but if you save them, maybe someday they can help you when you need it.
Uncle Javi, don't go away again.
I'm not going anywhere, Anna Angel. Te prometo.
Okay. So it's not 365.
Wow!
Thank you so much. I can't believe I dropped it. If you hadn't picked it up,
It's more than just a regular coin, I take it?
I guess it's kind of my lucky charm. It's kept me out of trouble for almost 20 years, so I guess that's something.
Find my vault. Your uncle holds the key.
Okay, so we've got to figure out how to get into this from the memories we have.
Para ti, mi sobrina.
Wow! It's like $1 million!
Not quite. And they're not dollars, they're pesos. I put one in this jar every day I was away. That's 365 of them. It's not a lot, but if you save them, maybe someday they can...
Uncle Javi, don't go away.
I'm not going... Te prometo.
Oh, I have so much to do on mine. I can't be bothered right now.
There. All done. Now you have the key to my treasure. Keep it safe.
When I was a kid, my uncle used to call me his Anna Angel.
And you think the angel on this book might have something to do with you?
It could.
I have no idea.
This angel on the cover. It must have something to do with me.
Anna Angel.
It can't be a coincidence. Hang on a second.
The year minus 20 years. So that would be... 962? So yeah, she's had the coin for 20 years. Or it could... I'm hell for random guesses.
Got it. It was my birthday. And the angel.
Why 42?
That's what Uncle Javi used to call me. Anna Angel. What's this? This book. It's all in some kind of code.
He was even more paranoid than I thought.
Wait, there's a loose note here. It's not in code. They're after me. Do not trust the police.
The police?
Somebody called?
Detective! I didn't see you there.
I can turn invisible. It's my superpower.
What?
I'm joking, son. Listen, I've pretty much milked the medical staff dry at this point. Are you sure you don't know anything about a vault that Morales may have kept?
No. I mean, yes, I'm sure.
Alright, we'll get some guys to search his residence. Now this explosion. Never seen anything like this in all my years on the force. Tell me, Mr. Eddings, what exactly happened in that lab?
Oh, knows.
I'm in the dark as much as you are. Dr. Morales kept me pretty insulated from his work, and only told me what he was working on when he had numbers for me to crunch. I had no idea.
Streaming a bit better than
what
it was
working on
earlier.
so dangerous.
Thank you, sweetheart, for the game.
I see. Mr. Eddings, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some follow-up questions back at the station.
Of course. Anything I can do to help.
And Miss Castellanos?
Oh, wrong button.
I know you've had a rough day. I have some questions for you too, but they can wait for tomorrow. Do you have a car or
No, I ride the subway.
That's right, and you said that's where the two of you met.
This morning.
Who are you random person? That's the guy!
Hannah, if it's alright with you, I'd feel better if I gave you a ride home.
I'd appreciate a ride. Thank you.
Ed, come along with me and we'll drop her off on our way to the station.
Sure thing.
Okay, I don't like the look of that. We're not going to go that way. Ah, tentacles!
But Hansel and Gretel were too clever for their mean old stepmother. They had sprinkled breadcrumbs in the forest behind them as they walked, and the clever children followed the breadcrumbs straight back home.
What's stepmother mean?
It means that she wasn't the real mama.
Why?
Because if she was the real mama, she'd never want to lose them out in the woods. She'd just want to give them big tickles. Come here, you!
Mama!
I try not to open it when I'm on stream because it causes issues. Okay, so we might need that later. It's okay, get it on my phone. If my phone battery survives. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. That... Oh. Pretty sure I'm not meant to go where there's blood. That doesn't look good either. To go. don't like this. This is scary. It really is. Ah. Ah, wrong way. No, got the little brat that way. I'm going down here now. Oh, no! Tentacles, tentacles, tentacles! Whereas usually I'd like them, but not today. The music is strangely getting louder and it's mildly disconcerting. I'm sure I'm meant to be going down. It does, yeah. No, it does it to confuse me, I think. I'm trying to apply maze logic to it and keep along the left-hand wall. Maybe. I'm gonna ignore that. I don't know because it said that it was near the. Hold on. On the map, it looked like it was near. That's the wrong one again. But like on the map, it was near Blood, so I thought it might have been that one. It's gonna take me back up. Yeah. Welcome back. There are circles when you go upward. Is there? Aha! I see what you mean. Yes.
Where's my mom?
Mi sobrina.
Why can't I see her?
She's not... She's gone, Anna. She's with the other angels.
Makes sense now. So now I need to find the one on the lower level. Right, left. It's this side.
What'd I tell you? I said clean up this room!
No, Papa, you didn't.
Don't you talk back to me! You know what I have to do to keep food on our table? I don't have time to clean up after you, you little brat!
But, Mom...
You don't have a mama anymore!
Very nice. I'll take a look later, Jade. La 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 la. It's not scary now, and I don't think anything's chasing me like I thought it was originally. I'm just gonna quickly save it. Oh, maybe. Oh no. Let's lock the door. dear, deja vu much.
Hello?
Okay. So I can't climb out the window. Let's see if I can put the bookcase in front of the door.
Help! Please, help me!
Hey, shut up, lady!
Please, there's someone in my apartment! Hello?
Let's hope it doesn't grab me as I get through past the window. Ah! Can I get to my inventory, please? Oh, Naz!
Help!
Shut up, you silly cow. He knows.
Somebody!
No one knows you're upstairs. the glass?
Help! Somebody!
Shut up. It's really not helpful, this, at all. When your mouse goes off the screen when you're trying to cut with it.
Help!
Oh, shut up. I don't think so. It took me all my time to get it to be windowed.
Help! Somebody!
Come on. Stupid thing!
Help!
Almost! This is really annoying. Right. Let's have a look.
Help!
Let's load game from here. See if I can get myself some more time.
Help!
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Maybe not. I think it's timed on what I have. Hey, Poopy! How are you, darling? Yeah. Not too bad, sweetheart. Just can't get past this bit because of mouse restraints.
Help!
Shut up. Almost had it then.
Help! Somebody!
See, my mouse goes off the side of the screen, which is very annoying.
Help! Somebody!
Right, I'm just going to take a short break where I'm going to see if I can restart the game in full screen, even though it really messes with the graphics. I'll be right back.
In the beginning, I was walking through an old graveyard near Big Cypress Swamp. It was a celebration of some kind. Everyone we knew was there, and Paul Whiteman and his orchestra. In the middle of the graveyard, in walked your grandmother Prudence. May she rest in peace.
Grandma Prudence, how did she look?
Well, we have seen worse. Naturally, I went up to greet her. She said to me,
You thought that I was dead,
Knock it off, knock it off.
but you were quite misled.
Nothing more than a cough.
I've had a lovely rest since I met Herbert West, the great reanimator.
Herbert West?
He's really very bright.
He's a prof, he's a prof.
If you don't mind a fright,
Nerves will be badly off.
for Prue it would be best to marry Herbert West, the great reanimator.
Marry Herbert West? She must have heard wrong. She meant Wilbur Whately.
You must have heard wrong, Grandma. It's not Herbert. It's Wilbur Whately, Grandma. That dear Prue is gonna wed.
No! It must be Herbert! Henry, my great grandchild, my little Prudence, who you named for me. Herbert's bride was meant to be. She'll never have to die. Walk it off. Or even say goodbye. That's a thing not to scoff. I'm really quite impressed with darling Herbert West, the great reanimator.
But we already took out an ad in the social register. We already agreed to have lunch with Wilbur.
But we announced it, Grandma, in the papers. And Wilbur Whately, Grandma, we were gonna meet for lunch.
No, no, no! So you understand, Henry? That's your problem. As for that Whitley kid, I say to you, Henry, that's your problem too.
You thought that she was dead. Knock it off, knock it off. That's not what Bernard said. Walk it off, walk it off. With just a small syringe and research on the fringe, he's a reanimator.
Okay, gonna give it another go. This is actually quite hard because it messes so much with my computer to do it like this. And I can't see my chat. Now I'm hoping it shouldn't push me off the screen because it's full screen now.
Anna!
Ed! Detective!
We're gonna get you out of here. Come on, let's go.
Are you okay?
I will be, thanks. Who was that man, and why was he chasing me?
I don't know, but listen, we need to get rid of him.
I don't see anybody. If someone was following us, we must have lost him.
Well, that's something at least.
Yay,
We're
we
going
did
to
it.
stay here for a little while, figure out what to do. You're safe with me, Anna.
I've only just met you, you
Look, I'll just go
crazy
and call this into the
scientist.
station. We can dust your apartment, figure out who that scumbag was.
No.
Ed.
Anna, the note we found in your uncle's journal...
What? What note? What are you not telling me?
Anna...
Maybe we should trust him, Ed.
What note?
It's up to you.
Shall we trust the copper or not? What do you guys think? I've got 3 choices. Kill him is not one of those choices. I did not say don't trust the police. We don't have a choice, okay?
I don't think we have a choice, Ed. We're in way over our heads. We need to
Poop
trust
on
somebody.
him!
Look.
I do that in
might not
art,
know
and it's
it
poop
yet,
everywhere.
But I'm one of the good guys. So how about some answers?
Okay. You're both right.
I'm sorry we were keeping you out of the loop, Detective, but we had to.
You had to, huh?
We found this note from my uncle.
And you thought this meant me?
We couldn't be sure. Look, that explosion in the lab was no accident. Dr. Morales was working on a powerful new technology, and someone used his own technology to kill him. If Dr. Morales has a vault somewhere with more of this technology contained inside, we need to secure it before anyone else can get to it.
I really should report this.
I really
No,
should.
You can't do that. If Morales was right, and someone on the force was after him...
Please, Detective, just give us 24 hours. Help us.
Surely you've broken a few regulations in your time.
Me? No, straight edge cop.
You got me there. 24 hours. No more secrets.
Deal.
Good, because I got a couple questions need answering.
Ask away.
You'd better tell us what all the hubbub is about. What did Morales create?
I'll show you. Using the lab's super collider, Dr. Morales discovered a new type of twin particle. The particle always comes in pairs, a positive and a negative, yin and yang. Bound together, they form the substructure of the electron. These two particles actually occupy the same space by vibrating through space-time. We call this vibration resonance.
Let's pretend that all made sense.
Yeah,
What's the big deal?
Let's pretend it all
The
makes sense.
big deal isn't knowing that these particles exist, it's in what you can do with them. Dr. Morales was designing resonance devices that could neutralize the effect of resonance, allowing you to separate the twin particles. 2 particles, 2 devices. You can place these devices some distance apart and then release the particles trapped inside. The particles instantly snap back together, collide in the exact center, and release a large amount of energy. Anything within a certain area of effect is completely pulverized at an atomic level. The further you pull the particles apart before disabling the devices, the larger the area of effect. In fact, Dr. Morales and I developed a precise formula predicting the inverse relationship.
All right. So you take 2 devices, separate them, and when you shut them off, whatever's in the middle goes boom.
Well, yeah.
You could have just said that. So what's in this vault?
I didn't even know of its existence until earlier today, so I can't be sure. But I'm guessing it's a repository of all his research into resonance particles, including his designs for the resonance devices used to separate them. Maybe even prototypes. Whatever is in it, it's dangerous in the wrong hands. And now that Dr. Morales is dead, it's just out there waiting to be found. But we're gonna be the ones to find it.
So what you're saying now is that the explosion in Morales' lab was not an accident.
The way that hole was cut out of the lab, it had to be a resonance weapon. But Dr. Morales couldn't have caused it himself. An event of that size would require two very precisely placed devices miles apart with the lab in the center. This was no accident.
So what would a resonance weapon look like?
Dr. Morales was designing these resonance devices for peaceful applications. But weaponizing them would be fairly simple. The devices would be pretty small. Softball size, maybe. By placing a device on either side of a target, calculating the distance required to achieve the intended area of effect, and synchronizing their release with some kind of radio detonator.
Or cell phone.
Sure, or a cell phone.
You could take out anything you wanted to. So I could place resonance devices, say, in a doorway, and vaporize someone's heart as they walk through.
Well, it's not technically vaporizing.
Or pull them farther away and erase the whole building from existence.
I suppose.
If I mounted these things on planes or satellites, just how big could you make this blast?
There's no theoretical limit.
My God.
So this vault has to be destroyed.
What? No.
Unlimited destructive power. Are you kidding me?
No, that's only if the technology is used incorrectly. Anna, your uncle wanted these resonance particles to bring about a new age of peace and human prosperity. Imagine it. Unlimited clean energy, faster than light travel, instant communication over unlimited distances. This was your uncle's dream. You can't let that die.
No, I'm not gonna let you put this woman in danger. Or did you already forget that someone tried to kill her tonight?
Enough! All this talk is pointless unless we find the vault before the people who killed my uncle do. My uncle left this task to me with his last words. So whether we destroy the vault or make sure the research gets into the right hands, the choice is mine. Is there a problem with that?
Nope.
Good. Now, Ed, how do we find this vault?
Well, my best guess is...
Shut up. Get behind me. Come on out. Hands where I can see them.
Okay, okay. Don't shoot. I'm coming out.
Where did he come from? I never even saw him there.
I told you someone was following us.
Who are you?
My name is Ray. Ray Abbott. I was just walking through the park.
Is he with them?
With who? I swear, I'm alone.
Wait a second. You walked by us in the hospital. Were you listening to us there too?
Okay, look, I'm a journalist. The Abbott Post, online. I was at the hospital working on another story, and I heard the two of you talking about this vault and how the police may be involved. I smelled the story, so I followed you guys.
Ray Abbott. I've seen his picture in the news.
Good
You're
for
the guy
you.
who wrote that story about the vice president.
One and the same.
Great, a fucking blogger.
Investigative journalist? I want to help you.
No, no more people. It was supposed to just be Anna and me.
Well, I guess if I can't stick around, I could just run with what I've got so far.
You son of a bitch.
Look, you don't know it, but you need me.
Yeah, right.
You need information, right? Well, that's my bread and butter. I have contacts. People who live under the radar. You need to know something, they can get it.
Crooks, you mean?
I've exposed more bad guys than you ever will.
Oh
now
my.
Look here.
No, he's right. We need his help.
You sure?
Yes. And if there is corruption in the police force, we could use his blog to help expose it.
It's not a blog. It's a reputable news source.
I swear to God, if you step out of line...
I get it. You can trust me.
The day I trust a muckraker like you.
Guys, we're not gonna get anything done tonight.
There's a motel on the corner. Let's cool off, get some rest, and think about our next move. We'll regroup right here in the morning.
Agreed.
You're just stinking with your trousers. What's this?
Hey. Give that back.
We
That's none
found
of
the
your
reporter.
business.
And we're all like a big foursome team now. And we found out that the machine causes kablooies.
Alright, let's go over this plan. Ed?
To find and open Dr. Morales' vault, we need 3 things. 1. The vault is most likely hidden somewhere inside Juno Laboratories. My guess is it's in one of the many underground tunnels. So, we'll need a blueprint of the lab.
Blueprints of all major buildings are on file in the city archives, which is in the police administration building.
There we go. Well, you can do that. Ah! Things.
2. Even with the blueprints, we're going to need some kind of information on the vault to help us figure out exactly where in the lab it might be.
Jimmy Olsen?
It's simple, Detective. We follow the money. Somebody had to build this vault, and it probably didn't come cheap. I have a contact at the National Credit Service. He can get anyone's financial transaction history. If we can find the guy who sold Morales the vault, maybe they can help us find it.
And the third thing?
And 3, we need to figure out how to open the vault. Anna, that part's up to you.
My uncle's last words were, "Your uncle holds the key." Besides Javi, I only had one other uncle. He's buried near my parents in All Saints Cemetery. There may be a clue about this key there. But, Ed, I'd like you to come with me.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready to go. Alright, we'll split up. Remember, no talking to police and no posting stories on your blog.
It's not a blog.
Good luck, everyone, and thank you.
Okay. Cheese mint.
And 3, we need to...
My uncle's last... Besides, he's buried near my... There may be a clue, but... Ed,
Oh, just let me know.
So, how do I get to the map? Oh, here we go. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. So, we're going to... go off to the cemetery, but I'm not seeing the cemetery on there.
And 3...
My uncle's last... Besides Javi, he's buried near my parents. There may be a clue, but... Ed...
Oh, cemetery. Oh yeah, we got a thing.
And so, if you use the key we just made to decode the message...
Anna Angel, I got it!
There you go. You'll be a cryptologist in no time.
Now I'm gonna write your name in code, Uncle Javi.
Take care, Poopy. Begin to be safe, sweetheart.
1. I get... So,
Blueprint.
That's where we are right now. I'm not seeing the cemetery on there, are you? Fine, we will do this guy instead then.
Hey, Officer Oink.
Seriously? You're still hanging on to that nickname? I ain't a rookie no more, Detective.
Still feels like yesterday, though.
Yeah. So what brings you to Admin HQ?
Working this Juno lab case. Might need the interrogation room.
Sure thing. The room's yours. Just remember, we have a couple more rules than you got down at the precinct.
I know.
1. The vault is most likely, my guess, is it's in one of the many underground tunnels. So, we'll need a blueprint of the lab.
Blueprints of all major buildings are on file in the city archives, which is in the police administration building.
Aventine City Police Department, administrative offices. How may I direct your call? I'll transfer you to the district office.
Hey, Officer Johnson.
Detective, long time.
How's that girlfriend of yours?
Fiance, sir.
My consolations.
Huh, you meet any hot chicks recently?
Not really.
Didn't think so. So what brings you to the archive?
I need to get a copy of the Juno Laboratories blueprints.
Oh, that might be a problem. Usually the computer will automatically grant you access to documents relevant to a case you're working on. But some documents are marked as high security, usually Homeland Security stuff. That's probably one of them.
Oh.
But hey, we can give it a try. Okay, I found the document and requested it. Step up to the archive screen and scan your fingerprint.
Need my pen just in case.
No go.
I didn't think so.
So what do I have to do to get that blueprint? It might be important for my case.
There's a multi-step application process. I can give you the paperwork.
How long does the process take?
In cases where Homeland Security has put a lock on a document, a month. Should I get the application paperwork for you?
Don't bother. What can you tell me about the archive?
It stores all kinds of documents. Birth certificates, death certificates, blueprints, public employee payroll records, living wills. Every document kept on file by the city throughout history is cataloged and archived in the massive vault behind that window. The vault's automated retrieval arm will select the correct file box the document is located in, retrieve the proper document from inside, and create a copy. All within a few seconds. The computer is even programmed to decide who should have access to what documents. It's light years beyond the old system.
So how'd you get stuck right in this desk?
Everybody on the admin ladder gets their turn. I like it though. Quiet.
What do you do back here?
When document requests get approved, I pull them from the archive and send them to the mailroom. And I help with the use of the archive in the copy room, for the less technically savvy members of the force.
Like me.
And the rest of the time is mine to finish paperwork, or whatever.
What are you doing now?
Finishing my master's degree online.
Really? In what?
Culinary theory.
Officer Johnson, you cook?
In theory.
See you later.
Supposing I need my journalistic computer hacker.
You finished?
For now. Ray.
What's up?
Let's go.
All right.
Going up, Detective?
Yep. I'm bringing Ray here up to the interrogation room.
Full name?
Raymond Abbott.
The journalist? I loved your piece on invasive ground squirrel species affecting the local rodentia population.
Can we...
Sorry. I tend to rebel when I meet famous people. Go on up.
Oh, come here with
remember,
me!
Mr. Abbott must stay in the interrogation room at all times.
Please let there be a computer in there.
The county records archive is just down the hallway. We'll have to do some reconnaissance. Remember, you're not supposed to be wandering around up here. Don't be seen. What can you tell?
It stores all birth certificates, blueprints, public employee payroll. Every document kept on file by the city throughout history is cataloged and archived in a massive vault.
So what do I have? It might be important for my kid.
There's a multi-step application process. I can give you the paperwork.
How long does it?
In cases where Homeland Security has put a lock on a document, a month. Should I get the application paperwork for you?
Don't bother. See you later. Johnson, can you help me out with something in the copy room?
Sure thing.
Which button makes it go?
The green one.
But that's not the right size paper.
Excuse me. I believe please go back. Hey,
Excuse me?
how can I help you?
If this is a police station, where are all the cops?
Well, this is the ACPD
No,
administrative
none of them
offices.
have the
We
fun.
don't see the same kind of hustle and bustle you'd see down at the precinct. We've got the chief's offices, payroll, HR, and we also oversee the city archives, which are located in the building.
I need to get a document out of the city archives.
Sorry, you're in the wrong place.
I thought the archives were here.
They are, but they can only be accessed directly by authorized personnel. Everyone else has to go through our handy online document release application form. For the price of postage, and after a short 4 to 6 week consideration period, you'll receive the requested documents in the mail.
Never mind. Can you tell me about the technology behind that?
Really? No one ever wants me to talk about this stuff because they say I ramble too much. The panel is hooked into the primary law enforcement system. I can control a number of functions from here, but what's really impressive is all that it's doing in the background.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button. Then select the paper size submenu.
I like how it's taught as security. So how do I blueprints at M11?
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button. Then select the paper size submenu. Then you have a selection of paper sizes. The one you want, press that button right there. No, not that one. Alright, change the document. Press the menu button. Select the orientation submenu. The one with the mountain on it. Next. No, that's the fax button. No one sent a fax in years. Press back. Now back to... No, you just changed the contrast. We have to set that back.
That conversation, man.
Hey, back to the interrogation room.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first...
Thanks, Johnson.
Hey, Bennett.
Detective Bennett.
Right.
Yeah?
Come with me.
Sure.
You finished?
For now.
Welcome to Tortoise Security. JP Tortoise at your service. Can I interest you in a new state-of-the-art custom-built home security system today?
I'm not here for...
We have a special this week on document safes. They're fireproof, waterproof, and rapture ready. For only $999.98, you get the DocuSafe Halo, plus I'll throw in a personal bubble alarm free of charge. What do you say?
How can a safe be rapture ready?
I'm glad you asked.
I prefer
Each safe is
Raptor
fitted with a
ready. I want it to be
self-destruct
ready for
mechanism connected to
Raptors.
a wireless transmitter. If and when the rapture comes to pass, a licensed blasphemer will trigger the mechanism, destroying all your documents.
What?
You wouldn't want all them left-behind heathens going through your personal effects now, would you? The Rapture service plan comes at a low $29.99 per month. So, can I sign you up?
Yeah.
No.
Staying busy around here?
Business is doing very well. My custom-built security systems are in major buildings and corporations all over AC. In fact, I've been having trouble keeping up with all the work that's come my way. I'd hire someone else, but, well, there's no one else who can work the magic like me.
I'll bet.
Oh man, I didn't commit it to short-term memory to talk about stuff.
Talk to you later.
Ray,
Hey,
follow me.
after you.
Going up to
Yep. I'm bringing Ray.
And remember,
I can.
and I.
Johnson, can you help me out with something in the copy room?
Sure thing.
Which button makes it go?
The green one.
But that's not the right size paper.
Just that conversation.
Tell me more about.
Sure. The panel is hooked into the primary law enforcement system. I can control a number of functions from here, but what's really impressive is all that it's doing in the background. In order to comply with.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button. Then select the paper size submenu. Then you have a selection for paper sizes. Select the one you want, and press that button right there. No, not that one. Alright, you change the document.
Excuse me.
But that's not the right size paper. Thanks, Johnson.
You finished?
For now.
Welcome back. Perhaps I can tempt you with a new keyless combo-less padlock. Once you lock it onto something, it'll never come off. Ever.
Did you design the city archive system?
Yes, one of my earlier works. It's the greatest digital and physical cleanroom document storage in the history of mankind.
I can't tell you why, except to say that it could be the single most important thing in the history of mankind, but I need you to help me access a high security document.
What? No. Why should I?
I don't know. Why should he? A bit more incisive.
Look, Lives will be lost if you don't help us get that document.
No, I don't give out confidential information on my security systems, especially huge commissions like the City Archive.
Never mind. What's a personal...
It's a new invention of mine. Using a combination of sonar and magnetic field disruption, it detects when someone has entered a radius of 4 feet from your person. An automated alarm then notifies the intruder that they have invaded your personal space.
God, I could do one of them.
Who buy those?
Not yet, but I'm counting on the word spreading around the social anxiety disorder communities.
Quite a place you have here. You must really love your work.
It's very profitable.
Profitable? Just profitable?
Well, to tell you the truth, it is kind of tiring. Making high-tech security systems, alarms, and biometric scanners certainly pays the bills. But my real love is making ornate safes and puzzle boxes. It's an elegant art, one that doesn't really get appreciated around here. My masterpiece, the wooden safe on the table over there, has been collecting dust for weeks now. But hey, I suppose I should just be happy I can pay the bills, right?
Talk to you later.
That's very true. I was just having a fiddle with it.
Did you make the ornate safe on the table?
I call it Self-Portrait as an Ornate Wooden Puzzle Cube. What do you think?
I like the title. Subtle, but confident, with a hint of ennui.
That's exactly what I was going for. No one appreciates my work. Someday I hope to find someone who'll share my passion for ornate safes and puzzle cubes. It's kind of a lonely hobby.
Look.
No, I don't give a...
Did you make the...
I call it Self-Portrait as an Ornate Wooden Puzzle Cube. What do you think?
I like the title. Subtle, but confident.
That's exact. No one appreciates my work. Someday I hope to find someone who'll share my passion for ornate safes and puzzle cubes. It's kind of a lonely hobby.
So if I said like I'd buy it, then maybe
Talk to you later.
help me out.
Talk to you later. How would you describe yourself?
Me? I am but a humble craftsman in the field of boutique security. I live for my art.
Look.
No, I don't give out.
How would you describe yourself?
Me? I am but a I live for my art.
Talk to you later. That safe seems impossible to open.
I think we might need some sort of tool to help open it.
Is it just me, or is Tortoise completely crazy?
I think he really believes in his work. It obviously means everything to him.
That safe seems...
I can't see what I'm doing inside there.
Is it just me, or is Tortoise...
He's hiding something for sure. I can't decide if his shtick is for real or just an act.
That safe seems impossible.
If I could just see inside the mechanism, I might be able to crack it.
Is it just me, or is Tortoise...
He certainly seems very eccentric.
You in there, Ozzy?
Behold, the great and powerful Oz. Stuck? Oh, God damn it. Come on. There we go. Behold! Oh, I already said that. Tin Man!
Hey, Ozzy!
I was wondering when you'd come and see me.
Long time no see, Ozzy.
No kidding. I haven't seen you since that thing we did regarding that person.
Yeah, that was something, wasn't it?
I thought you had forgotten about your old pal, the wizard.
I never forget my friends. So, you got some new digs, huh?
Yeah, when the government reorganized our agency, I didn't know where I'd wind up. But here I am. New building, new cubicle, new cavalcade of red tape and bureaucracy. Same old grind.
Are you still managing financial record databases?
The largest in the world.
Excellent. Still connected then.
Where are you going with this, Ray?
I'll catch you later.
Something
Sure
you can use to look inside stuff. It's like a camera. Spy equipment.
Going up to
Yep. I'm bringing Ray.
Go on up, and remember, I can't count the number of times you've needed to be reminded.
Although it's almost bedtime, so I might just not be thinking straight right now.
Johnson, can you give me access to the tech room?
Sorry, but you're not authorized to go in there.
Probably nothing but junk in there anyway. See you later.
Aw, thank you, Lucy. Hopefully the alert should pop up in a minute.
You finished?
For now.
There we go. Thank you, Lucy, for your host there with 3 viewers, although I am off to bed shortly. I'll play for a little bit longer. And hello, guys. Thank you for joining me. Forgot what I was doing now. Okay. See inside something. No, I didn't want him. Does he still have the mirror? No. What does he have? Duct tape. Wow.
Welcome to Tortoise Secure, JP Tortoise. We also have a special promotion. If you can crack it, you can have it for up to 5% off.
Thanks.
Yay!
Did you make that
Thanks
safe
for the
on
host,
table?
sweetie.
I call it self-portrait as an ornate wooden puzzle cube. What do
Although
you think?
I am
It's,
logging off shortly as it's
a
almost
nice
bedtime.
box.
I'm glad you think so. No one appreciates my work. Someday I hope to find someone who'll share my passion for ornate safes and puzzle cubes. It's kind of a lonely hobby.
Because I honestly can't actually think of how to look inside something right now.
Thanks.
let us save the game. And I will be back tomorrow though, with more Alice in the morning, and probably more of this in the afternoon. So thank you guys for being here on this impromptu play along. Oh, everything's moving. And I'll see you guys shortly.